DoubleKBeats, Double K Productions. I am back with you with another video. In this video, we're gonna break down the beat. First video is EQing. Second video is compression. Third video is body. Let's add body within the mix. Fourth video is reverbs, delays. The last video, we're gonna make it 5, is the beat. Stay tuned to the end of the video as I have an announcement to make as I'm back making these tutorials, and I'm tired. I want to do stuff for you. So stay tuned to the end of the video. I want to do it for you. Alright? Got an announcement at the end. Let's go ahead and break the beat down. I mean, I've been showing y'all vocals is important. Is to make it sound good. Don't get me wrong. That's what we trying to achieve when we trying to get a good mix. Is make sure the vocals sound good within the mix. But we also need to make sure the beat is good. Alright? If the beat's good, then we get the good vocal. Alright? Let me show y'all the track, play it real quick, and then we'll break it down.
Flow different from the rest, it's all we rap. You know, I'm shitting on them, you can call them all crap. You know, West South style, I can bring it all back. You know, Nipsey words take 10 steps back. You know, when you going through your ups and downs, you know, nobody see you, but they see you smile. You know, you're really on your own, even through your frowns. You know, keep family close, cause they stick around. You know, 30 with the shot, I'm very impressed. You know, road ass song, you should hear the rest. You know, all time threes, that nigga the best. You know, Spotify, Google Play, hot and press. Stop.
Y'all kind of get how it sounds and how we rocking with it. So if we go to the beat, we got drums. I got a bus here. I love to bust it down because I have a melody and I have a drum bus. All right, if I had guitars and all that other good stuff, I'll bust that down. But I have a drum bus which got my kicks, my 808s, claps, and all that other good stuff bust inside this folder right here. All bust into this one little main track. So if I want to just turn down the whole entire drums, kicks, claps, and all that, I got that bus to mess with, and I have that fader. As you see, is at negative 2.5 dB. I have ceiling just going on, a limiter, but I have the ceiling at 5. I don't want to go past that. I still want to have some of that compression going in there. I don't want it to be peaking, which is already peaks with everything going on without this limiter. It peaks, but I can control that with the mix tool because it's not like bad distortion where it's distorted. The sound is not distorted. It's just things hitting, clashing with each other, making it peak. All right, so understand that. And we got the melody going on. I don't know why this turned off. I don't even know why that was turned off. Hopefully it wasn't turned off when I mixed it down. Let me see.
Flow different from the rest.
So let's break down the beat. Normally I mix the beat in FL Studio. When I make the beat, I mix it in there. But this particular track, I wanted to mix it inside Studio One. I wanted to get a good mix within this because already I have little melodies going on. I don't have a lot of melodies going on and stuff like that. I have more kicks and claps and drums and open hi-hats and all that stuff going on. So I mixed it inside Studio One. Right? Well, no matter where I mix it because I gotta mix it regardless. So we got the kicks going on. I'm not going through every single plug-in showing you what I did because it'll take a single day. All right, well, it'll be a long video, but I can show you my 808s and claps and snares and hi-hats. How about that? All right. So in my kicks, I have a head crusher. Good free plug-in. All right, good free plug-in. You might want to go ahead and get it if you can. Go up there. I think it's headcrusher.com or audio also, wherever you can find it. All right, give me some of that boom, thump up in there. That thump. All right, 808s. Got the same thing going on. Got EQing, get some of that highs out of there. Not too much because it calls for it. Got the head crusher. We got the vintage aural exciter, whatever you want to call it. And we got the compressor going on. So take that out. We got to go to an 808 part. Something's going on here. This is supposed to be sidechain to what? What are you sidechain to? You messed me up here. The kick. Alright, sidechain to the kick. So when the kick hit, it ducks down. Alright. So that's the sound at 808. Okay, that's it on that. It sounded weird in my headphones, but it sounds great. Got the clap. Roll that off. Let's do this. Roll the clap off. We got the head crusher just to bring it out. And we got an R Vox on there. Now you ask why is Vox? Just wanted a gate on there. Just wanted to use a gate up on my clap. Okay. Without none of it. Alright, give it some more presence within it. I got two claps going on. That's why I use the same thing here. Gate, less gate, and then the head crusher. Same thing here. Take out some of that rinse, other extra stuff going on. Okay. And we got a snare going on that's hitting at the same time just to give it some more body. We got the snare, take out some of them lows in it, and boom, same stuff. Yeah. And that's let's show the highs. The highs, I got the lows cutting out right there. We got the smooth, just to give me some of that, smooth that frequency out. We want them highs to sit right. Okay. I love my highs be so piercing that I like to smooth it out, or add a dynamic EQ to smooth it out that way. But the smooth plug-in does that all at once, and then we got the Apex going on doing the right thing. That's pretty much it. I ain't gonna keep going through the rest because we'll be here all day. But if it sounds like this, and like I said, I made the beat up in FL Studio. I could have mixed it in there, but I brought it over. And you also want to pan some of your sounds, and that's another thing I'm talking about here. Is panning is to get it out the way of all your mono tracks. Your kick's gonna be mono up front, up that middle, 808's gonna be up the middle, claps, snares, all up the middle. Your hi-hats, can be left and right panning and whatever you want to do with it. But those are the main ones you want up the middle because you want that feel. You want people to feel what you got going on. And I got another kick going on in this spot right here. It's like a drum pattern. pretty much it on the drum pattern right there. Let's go to the melody and show y'all a little bit about the melody, and then we'll wrap it up. I don't want to make it too long. I got a lot of plugins going on. What I'm really trying to achieve to teach you or tell you here is minimalistic goes a long way. All right, you don't always have to slap plugins on there. What I was trying to achieve within this, I didn't like the regular sound of this this main beat. I wanted some character into it. So if we take all that off, it sounds like this. That kind of brings it in instead of sounding so wide out there. It kind of makes it it brings it narrowly, but it also brings the tone in a little bit instead of being too much clashing with so much stuff. So alright, what I got going on here, yes, the RC, I need to purchase it. But what I done is I used the double track in the one that you see. I used the demo version, but I knew I was close to being done with the mix. So by the time I went ahead and bounced it down to go get it mastered, this plug-in would have been working. So I did that real quick. I got done with the mix. Then, you know, I got to use this plug-in. This plug-in gave it a good sounding more out there. And then if you want to hear the sound, you can either go to DoubleKBeats.com, hear the beat, or you can go hear the song. Where regardless, this plugin was on there at the time I mixed it down. I bounced the tracked it out, and sent it to the master, get it mastered or whatnot. So that is a sound that sounded good within this track. Same as here. I put that on right there. Let's go. Got a clip. Let's go to it. Let me see where is that. Alright, we don't want that sound. That's why all that was turned off. Alright, that was the sound I was experimenting on. That's why I didn't know if I wanted this sound or that sound. Y'all let me know which sound is sounding better. Either this one. Obviously, I went with this sound. So. Alright, we got that going on. So we got the Renaissance and we got some EQ going on in it. We got some smooth. Let's smooth that out a little bit. And the smooth plugin, it works wonders. It works beautiful. Okay. Then we got the CLA. You know, I like to use that to some character. We got the let's wide it out just a little bit. 15. This is a free plugin too. All the free plugins, I'm gonna let y'all know if they're free or not. When I get to them, if they're free, I'll let y'all know that. One knob felt like it needed to be louder. Then I felt like it needed to be lower. Alright, so we took out a little bit, 48 dB. Alright, so that's the sound of that one. Add it back in.
But they see us.
I like that sound right there. I can show y'all that. Smooth it out. Metal flanger. Patting it out left to right. Get it flowing. Get the rhythm flowing, okay? Get your rhythm flowing. I love to dissect the beat with you because when you hear the song, you don't know what's going on. You just hearing sounds after sounds. You're feeling the beat. You're feeling the vocals. Whatever you feeling, you just hearing it. But when you dissect it, you hear exactly what goes on inside that one particular sound. You hear the sound, but you don't know exactly. You just think that's how it's supposed to sound. This is how it sounds without nothing on. Character and character within the sound. All right, that sound backdoors this sound right here that you heard. Okay, then we got this sound going on right here. Metal flanger just to move it. Some pan to add some width to it. Okay, just to bring some of the beat out. It's just all these are fillers, man. So when it gets to the part, I really start killing it within the vocals. I mean, within the verse, vocals, and it's just to bring some character to the beat. Make it sound different instead of repetitive. Make it sound different instead of having the same loop. Same sound.
Your nigga win, you know. Hits after hits, then I know. Distro kid, then what? Music on my kids chose a better route, you know. Doesn't mean I ain't got it, just dropping vowels, you know. Flow different from the rest, these sorry raps, you know. No diamonds on me, but I can still steal your bitch, you know. They don't really wanna see a nigga win, you know. Hits after hits, then I do it again, you know. Put them songs up on Distro Kid, you know. Then watch how them bitches take off and spin.
That's character right there. That's adding character to the beat. You know, just that flow, something you don't hear. Then we bring it in, spread it out a little bit, add some width to it. Man, you do not hear this. I wish every sound could be like heard, but not that. Sometimes it don't need to be that way. It needs to be in the background doing what it's supposed to do. But if you heard every sound, like we broke it down and just put sounds out, and it was just a thing to put one sound out, oh man, I'll be killing it right now because I know how to make a sound better. Just spread it, you know what I'm saying? Then you put it all together, sounds like this. Let's go to one of these main parts over here. It's all going on. We got this going on right now. Myself, man. And that's pretty much it. You got the vocals, you got the instrumentals going on. Break it down. If you just have a 2-track, then work with the 2-track. Okay? But in this case, I made the beat so I have the stems. If I made the beat, I'm gonna always have the stems inside my mix, regardless. That's just how I operate. If I made it, stems. If I didn't make it, 2-track. Alright? That work with what I got. Work with what's best. We just soloed the beat out. That's how the beat sounds together. Thank you for tuning into this series of dissecting the mix of this track. All right, we made sure we went through everything about this mix. All right, not every single plugin; those are long videos, but we went through EQ, compression, all right, body, dynamics, adding their body back into it, okay? Then we went through the reverbs and delays. Now we talked about the beat, getting the beat sounding good, blending the vocals with the beat. And you blend it, should sound like this.
You know, shout out to my people that had my back. You know, crazy young nigga up.
Okay, you can hear me present. I'm inside that pocket. Everything else is going on. You can hear the sounds. You can hear the vocals. You can hear everything. And that's how you go down. That's how you break down what you got going on. If you had a 2-track, you ain't got to worry about all this going on. You just make sure your vocals sitting right within that 2-track in that pocket. That's all that gain staging and stuff going on, and then get that balance. Okay? Stay tuned to the next time I do this, because I'm going to do this from here on out. Every song that I get, I'm going to break it down exactly the same way. Same way of how I went about achieving that mix. So stay tuned. And it also makes me make a lot of videos. All right, the announcement I want to make. Where we at? I'm sorry. Where we at? All right. Ooh, this is a long one. That's all right. The announcement I want to make, since this is the end, we're going to say January, because holidays right around the corner and we got a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to say January. The month of January, make sure you go ahead and go to DoubleKBeats.com, fill out the form of your mix. There's a form, mixing form on there. Fill it out. Free mix for you. Free mix to get your stuff on YouTube. I'm going to do the same thing. Dissect how I mix your stuff and how you sound and all that. You will get up on the YouTube. I will break it down in the video, and I'm going to mix it for you for free before I even put a video out. Obviously, I'm going to mix it for you. You get one revise. One revision. Let's say revision. One revision. That's it. Because it's a free mix. I don't want to go back and forth and say, hey, can you tweak this? One time you hit it. So you want to make sure if it don't sound good to you the first time, you want to put it all in that one little note and send it to me and say, this is what you tweak, this is this. I'll tweak those, and that's it, okay? Because it's a free. I'm trying to get it done for you and make it sound good for you, but also I don't want to keep going back and forth with you about this or this or this, because people do that, you know what I'm saying? We are own critic when it comes to music, all right? But I'm going to make sure it sounds good the first mix. I promise you that. Free mixes January, the whole month of January. Make sure you get it to me. I'll get it mixed up and we'll work back and forth. And then I'll post it on YouTube to dissect it for you. Alright? Holla, man. DoubleKBeats. DoubleKBeats.com. You got to go there. Link in the description to get the form filled out of the month of January. Holla.